gentlemen, now I would like to do the honor to invite Additional Secretary, Ministry of Agriculture, Government of India, Mr. Faiz Ahmad Kidwai. Ladies and gentlemen, आप सभी की जोरदार तालियों के साथ.
Very distinguished panelists on the dais, friends from the media and organizers and friends in the audience. So yesterday, the Honorable Prime Minister released more than 18,800 crores under PM Kisan to about 9.5 crore farmers, which is 95 million farmers at the click of a button. This is what Digital Bharat is today. And mind you, all these farmers the details were there. They had to be eKYC compliant, and eKYC was done through Aadhaar, which is not only biometrics, but even we have an app which recognizes the facial and iris from the farmers. So this is the scale at which the country is operating. If you talk of the agriculture sector in India, most of us know that about 86 to 87% of our farmers are small and marginal farmers having land holdings less than 2 hectares of land. We have about 11.5 crore farmers, which is about 110 to 115 million farmers in the country. So the problem is with these fragmented land holdings, how do you get the crop data? How do you plan? How do you analyze this data and bring in policies and programs which actually benefit the farmers? PM Kisan is just one example. So what the department is trying to do lately is to build in digital public infrastructure, have some core registries at the base, and build on those core registries. So one of the core registries is Digital Crop Survey, which basically the states, agriculture being a state subject, the states are supposed to keep the details of the land holdings, the records of rights, etc. So one is digitization of those records, which is already being undertaken in almost all of the states. Along with digitization comes the farmer details, the landholder who owns the farm. That is another layer. And then the third layer is the geo coordinates of that land, and the fourth layer is the crop zone and the status of the crops. This is something which is being built as a core registry in the country along with the farmers. And this would be a digital public good for use not only of the department, but for use of various other agencies like insurance companies, fertilizers, pesticide companies, etc. Along with this, there are other core registries which are being developed. For example, we are getting the weather data, we are getting the soil data, all digitized, all built as different layers, so that, for example, for the insurance scheme, for the crop insurance scheme which we have in the country, and we are benefiting almost 80 million farmers through that scheme, you need a lot of these data along with crop cutting experiments, which are again, since this is based at a village level, at a Gram Panchayat level, aggregating all that data is a very tough task. And since insurance is again based on the Gram Panchayat, so you need crop cutting experience from that. So again, that is being digitized. So all these layers would be available, some as to the department for decision making, and some to the public. Because agriculture at the end of the day contributes about 18% to our GDP, and almost more than 55% of our population is dependent on agriculture. So there is a need of aggregating this data, there is a need of using this data, and there is a need of further utilizing it for the benefit of the farmers of the country. This is just a brief of what we are doing. We are building up something known as an agri-stack. We are building other programs into this. So this would, I think, be the real digital Bharat which we are talking of. Thank you very much.
And with that, I would like to request Ms. Tanya Tiku to please step on the stage and felicitate all of them one by one. Now we would like to thank Mr. Faiz Ahmad Kidwai